Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's reading is Who is your twin flame? So as per usual, we have four piles, A, B, C, and D for you to choose from. Take a minute for you to center yourself, focus on the question, and then select whatever pile you have been guided towards. Please remember that this is a general reading, so not all messages will resonate. Also, don't forget to like, comment, or both, as this will help my channel to grow, and subscribe if you would like to be updated with new content as soon as it is uploaded. With all that being said, I shall see you in your piles. Welcome, pile A. So, we're going to get straight into it. Who is your twin flame? So, whatever messages spirit wants to come through, that's what I'm going to relay to you guys. So, let's get straight into it. So, for you guys, we have King of Cups. So, your twin flame could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We have Three of Wands. We have the Hermit. Person could also be a Virgo. We have Four of Swords. And we have Knight of Wands. Okay, so your twin flame, pile A, is the type of person that they're very sensitive. So they could have a water moon. They're very sensitive inside. So I don't think everybody knows how sensitive they are, or they don't make it as obvious of how sensitive they are. They might almost put on a bit of a front or a mask in regards to their sensitivity. They don't want, it's like they almost see sensitivity or vulnerability as weakness. This is what I'm getting for them, like in a past energy. So they may have grown up to always think that sensitivity and vulnerability is like a weakness. So what I'm getting is for your person is they've had to, like I said, look into this. And what I'm getting for your twin flame is that they're spending time getting to know themselves. So like I said, in the past, they seen it as weakness. They seen vulnerability as something that they didn't want. Even though they were naturally sensitive, it's like they almost try to pretend. It's like I'm getting like a coldness, like someone that would act as if they weren't affected. But in actual reality, they were more affected than they let like people know. Like what I'm getting is they may have in the past had a lot of relationships, a lot of situations that didn't work out. It may have made them cold in the past, so I'm getting like they may have shut down their heart chakra, like I said, because they're so sensitive. It's like they didn't quite, they may not have been raised in an environment where it was safe for them to be sensitive. So they may have had to shut that aspect of themselves down for survival. So they took this into their adulthood is what I'm getting for you guys, for your twin flame pile A. So they've had to learn through experiences, through lessons, that this isn't the best way to be, especially if they want a committed, loving, long-lasting relationship, which is what they want, which is what they've realized over time. So like I said, your person I'm getting is in solitude right now, is learning to embrace their vulnerability, learning to embrace their sensitivity. Yeah, so they're just working on themselves so that they can become more adventurous, more, yeah, they want to take on the attitude of not caring what people think. It's like I'm getting that they are working on becoming true and authentic, embracing every aspect of themselves. So I'm hearing that they've been doing their shadow work. Yeah, they're learning to put themselves out there more. So your person may have been someone that was also quite shy. So they may have been the type of person that, especially if it's a masculine, someone that tends to not really put themselves out there. They were more in their feminine energy is what I'm getting. Um, Attracting rather than taking action. So I'm getting that they're coming more into a balance is what I'm getting. So not allowing situations to just happen around them. They're now taking action towards going after what it is that they want. So yeah, let's see what else you guys have. You have a 6 of Cups. So your twin flame may be older than you guys or younger. I'm getting like between a 5 to 10 age difference. There may also be someone that you've known before. You might have had a brief relationship with this person. I'm guessing there's some form of separation. So you may have met this person before, and this is kind of what started them on their journey. It was this initial meeting, is what I'm getting. It brought up feelings within them that sent them on this journey to self discovery, is what I'm getting for you guys. Yeah. So your person, yeah, I'm getting a separation here. So, like I said, you may know this person already. You may have met your twin flame already, Pile A. Yeah, so the meeting may have sent them on a self discovery journey for them to figure out who they are. So they've been spending a lot of time in solitude, getting to know themselves. So, yeah, so we have, sorry, the 6 of Cups, we have the 8 of Cups, we have 12, Observe, we have 10, Flow, and we have 15, Master. So, yeah, so I'm getting a strong message of them working on themselves, getting to know themselves, embracing their sensitivity, embracing their emotions, their feelings, opening their heart up. I'm getting that they have been working with a lot of childhood trauma, so they've been allowing these feelings to resurface and allowing them to flow rather than try to control them or suppress them. Yeah, so I'm getting like a dark night of the soul. Like they've really been going through it, Paul A. So if you haven't heard from them in a while, this is why. They have been just, it's like they've just been grounding themselves. They've been, it's like they've spent a lot of their time not really being present. So they're allowing themselves to be more present now, is what I'm getting. And so because of that, a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions, a lot of past wounds, past hurts have been brought up that they're working through. So yeah, so they're learning to master themselves. They're learning to open their heart. They're learning to forgive. They're learning to love again. Part A. Yeah, so your twin flame is opening their heart chakra. They're not holding on. They're letting go of things that don't serve them. I'm getting like a energy of just love. Yeah, so they're leveling up. They're raising their vibrations. They're becoming a lot more happier now since finding themselves. They it's like I'm getting like a lot of heavy feelings, emotions have been lifted. They feel a lot lighter. They may even be working on their physique. So they may be dieting or just eating healthier, making more healthier decisions. Yeah, so let's see what else we have for you guys. Okay, let me get some oracle cards. So we have Goddess. Ooh. We have Child Wounded. We have hedonist. We have planet Mars, which is the rule of Aries. We have second house, which is ruled by Taurus. We have Taurus ascendant as well, so your person could also be a Taurus, or you could be a Taurus. We have we, the Hathors. Just make some space. We have I'm sorry. And we have deep cellular healing. So yeah, like I said, your person has been going through it. They've been healing. They've been taking this time out to really attend to their childhood wounds, their childhood trauma. So like I said, they've realized that a lot of the way that they are, like, it stemmed from childhood trauma. So this is something that they've really been looking into. Yeah, so they've also held a lot of anger, a lot of resentment that they're trying to release as well, like I said, with opening their heart chakra. So like I said, they've had that, their heart chakra has been closed for some time, has been blocked for some time. So because they're now working on that, that's released a lot of deep seated trauma, pain. So yeah, so your twin flame, Pile A, you're going to find them to be very attractive. So beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So it's going to be someone that you are attracted to. So you're going to find them attractive. You're going to find them sexy. You're going to find them beautiful. I'm getting that your person, your twin flame, is very creative as well. They like to be creative with the way that they dress as well, is what I'm getting. I mean, you could find that some of these energies sound like yourself because it is your twin flame. So there's going to be a lot of similarities here. There's something about your twin flame's hair as well. So they may be growing their hair. I'm getting that, yeah, they might also be gray or going gray. So I'm getting like late 30s, early 40s. Yes, let's see what else we have. So for Mars, we have drive, willpower, energy, passion, motivation, daring. So yeah, your person is very passionate, very creative. I'm getting like someone that is like a life path one, like a leader, someone that is may have also struggled with control issues in the past as well. So this is also something that they've been working on. We also have with Taurus here, second house, we have possessions, ideals, finances, security. So yeah, they've been working on their security. They've been working on grounding. They've been working on just feeling more fulfilled within themselves, feeling more happy within themselves. I think what I'm getting for your twin flame, Power A, is that they have always been looking for love outside of themselves. And so what they're doing now is learning to go within. They're learning to love themselves. They're learning to be grateful for what it is that they have. Yeah, I'm just getting the energy of someone that's being more present, that's being more in the here and now, rather than living in the future or living in the past. Yeah, so, okay, let me see. So I also have, so let's get into, let me just put these away, clear these energies. So we're going to just get into Part A. What it is that you can be working on, or what it is that you actually are working on during this time while your twin flame is doing what they're doing. So let's have a look at this. So for you guys, Part A, we have be bold and make the first move. We have luck is on your side. And we have a new start is coming. So what I'm getting is for my masculines. So if you are masculines watching, then if you know who this person is, reach out. Now, for my feminines, I'm getting this is more of a masculine energy. They will be reaching out to you at some point soon. Once they, yeah, once they finish up, once they get to a point where they're happy with their healing journey, they're happy with where they've come, or what they've managed to clear. Like once their heart chakra is open. So like I said, some of you, it depends where your twin flame is along this journey. Some of your twin flames could be at the beginning, middle, or towards the end. So wherever they are. So once they reach that state of feeling fulfilled, they will reach out. And masculines watching this is, yeah, your twin flame is ready. Yes, I'm getting that energy for you guys. So basically, feminines, continue to do what it is that you're doing. Continue to be in that feminine energy and attract, basically. Yeah. Okay, so we also have one more card, which is advice. So let's get it. So it's 21, which is a dad deary. I think that's how you pronounce it. I can never pronounce these things. And it's hearing truth. So let me just have a look in the booklet and I'll just read out like a small passage for you guys. 1 second. Okay, so let's get it. 21. All right, so we have here, focus on what you know to be true by tuning into what you feel and not focusing on appearances or the opinions of others. There is a voice of spirit deep within you. Anytime you want or need guidance, you have the ability to tune into that inner voice, bringing peace, comfort, and clarity. It takes courage to turn within rather than putting your faith in the people and things of this world. But you have enough inner strength and wisdom to do this. The truth within has been spoken. Trust that you can hear it. So yeah, so trust your intuition, pal, eh? You already know what it is. You already know what's going on. You already know what the deal is. So yeah. So that's all we have for you, pal A. I hope you like this reading and thank you for joining me. Welcome, pal B. So we're going to get straight into it. Who is your twin flame? So first card we have is a 2 of Cups. We also have 10 of Cups. We have 2 of Swords. We have King of Pentacles, so your person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. We also have a Magician as well. Okay, so your person, your twin flame, Palby, is someone that likes to be in a relationship but hasn't always had the best luck at relationships. So what I'm getting is with your person is they're the type of person, your twin flame, that has been looking for love outside their self. So hoping that they can find what was missing within a family, within a partner. So they may have even gotten into a marriage or had children. So your person could also have children. Your twin flame could have children. You could also have children as well, because you know these energies might be similar to yourself because it is your twin flame. So yeah, they've I'm getting like a past energy of them looking for love outside of themselves and not really having any luck with it, not really understanding why it's not working out, especially because they've wanted it so bad. It may be something that was missing in their childhood as well. I'm also getting that your person's the type of person, your twin flame, they're the type of person that would stay in a situation even if it's not working out, even if it's toxic, even if all the signs are there, even if all the red flags are there, because of this need to feel love, this wanting of love. I think what I'm getting for your twin flame is they are now currently in the realization that it's time for them to take the mask off. Like, it's time for them to look at the situation for exactly what it is and not what they want it to be. Yeah, I'm getting that they haven't always... They make a lot of excuses for people is what I'm getting. So even if a person's toxic, they tend to not want to see it for what it is, because of them wanting the love so bad, because of them wanting the family to work out so bad, because they want a relationship so badly, to thinking it would help to heal their wounds, their past traumas. Like I said, they've refused to really see a situation for what it is, but they seem to be coming to a realization now that it's important for them to see the situation for what it is, to see their situation for what it is. So what I'm getting for your twin flame, guys, is your twin flame is, as they've gotten older, as they're maturing, as they have had more experiences, they've come to the realization that they need to be by themselves, is what I'm getting. They need to be happy in their own company, is what I'm getting. They need to find security within themselves. It's like they've realized over time that they're not going to find this in someone else, and that it's important for them to find it within themselves. So like I said, this could be a similar energy to yourself, because we do mirror each other as twin flames. So yeah, they've come to the realization that they have the power. The power lies within them. And so what I'm getting is they've decided to put the energy that they were putting into relationships, that they were putting into connections, that they were putting into trying to find their family, to try and to have a family. They're putting it into themselves. They're no longer pouring energy into others in hopes that it will fulfill them and make them happy. So let's see what else we have for you guys. We have 18, confront. We have 6, giving and receiving. We have 17, heal. We have 8, control. And we have 20, blossom. So yeah, this is just confirming everything that I've already said. So yeah, your twin flame is the type of person, like I said, that's always look for love outside their self, has always been in relationships. They may have always been in relationships for the longest. They haven't really had time to be single. And this has a lot to do with their childhood, how they were raised. Not getting that love from their caregivers is what I'm getting. It made them overcompensate. It made them, because of their childhood, because of the lack of love that they had within their family dynamics, it made them constantly always be on the search for family, for love, for partnerships, for happiness. They've always looked for happiness in relationships. It's like they've always felt that that is where they would find their happiness, their true self within a family structure, within a relationship. But like I said, this is something that they've had to look into, because no matter how much they want it to work, no matter how much they put into it, it doesn't seem to be working. So it's now they've realized that they have to, in order to get a different outcome, they have to change what it is that they're doing. So they now realize, is what I'm getting. Your twin flame has realized that they need to remove the blindfold. They need to release their self from these shackles. They need to look deeper, is what I'm getting. So yeah, they are learning to find that security within themselves. It's like I'm just getting a lot of emphasis for themselves. Like they've realized that, like I said, they hold the power, they hold the key. They are now working more on their manifestations, what it is that they want. It's like they feel like, or they felt like they've been trapped in this karmic cycle, and they finally feel like they have the answer. It's like they finally realized what it is that they need to do to find happiness, to feel love. And it's working on their own energy. It's building their self up. It's going after what it is that they want. It's securing themselves. It's like I'm getting like they finally realized that the importance of loving themselves. It's like they're saying, I couldn't really love someone else until I learned to love myself. So all that love that I was, all that love I was pouring into others, it was coming from an empty place. So they now realize that they have to fill their cup. They have to look after themselves. Yeah, so let's see what else we have for your twin flame. So we have King. We have Alchemist. So that's more of that magician energy. We have Child Wounded. So this was also in part A. So I'm getting that a lot of these twin flames are currently working on their childhood trauma. We have Earth School. We have Hyrith. I think that's how you pronounce it. We have Loosen Your Grip. Let me move these over. We have Gemini Sun. So your person could be a Gemini Sun. You could be a Gemini Sun. We have Libra Ascendant. Your person could be a Libra Ascendant. You could also be a Libra Ascendant. Or just have Libra predominantly in your chart and Gemini. And we also have Neptune, which is the primary ruler of Pisces. So you could be Pisces. Your person could be Pisces. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting a lot of that energy of your person having to realize the truth of the matter now. Like, they can no longer pretend that a situation is what it is. Like, they can no longer be blinded to the facts, is what I'm getting. And yeah, with this Libra energy, like I said, your person, they've always, they long to be in relationships. They're the type of person that have probably always been in relationships, or they've had long-term relationships. They haven't really had much time to be alone and be by themselves. So I'm getting that there's this energy of them finally realizing that it's important for them to get to know themselves on a deeper level. So I'm getting that they've gotten quite lost in relationships in the past, trying to please others is what I'm getting. Yeah, so they're no longer holding on to these relationships so tightly. They're no longer holding on to what doesn't serve them. They're no longer trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. Like, they're no longer, trying to force something that's not working. Like I said, they've learned through experiences and time. So your person could be, in their mid-30s upwards. It's like they've realized over the years what it is that they've been doing. and how to correct it is what I'm getting. Your person could also be an Aquarius as well, is what I'm getting. Yeah, so let me see what else I have for you guys. So I have some advice from Spirit, but I also want to just look into what it is that you could be doing while your twin flame is doing what they're doing, or what you're currently doing. So we have here conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. We have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. And we have don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. So what I'm getting for you guys is for you to just, yeah, really find yourself. Get to know yourself. So like I said, this is a twin flame energy. So it's like the more you do what you're doing, the more they're going to do what they're doing, vice versa. It's like you're both doing the work at the same time. You're both coming to realizations at the same time through different paths, through different lessons, but you're both realizing a similar lesson at the same time, which is to be more bold, speak your truth, become more in alignment with yourself, focus less on others and more on yourself. It's about getting lost in relationships. It's about being more concerned with others that you almost lose yourself. So I'm getting that you may also have had a breakthrough as well recently, realizing this. And if it's something that you have known for a while, you're finally living that now, is what I'm getting. You're finally learning your lessons in regards to past tests, is what I'm getting. You're finally realizing. So yeah, so Spirit's just saying continue with your healing, continue with focusing on yourself, continue with, yeah, the work that you're doing is what I'm getting for you, Paul B. So yeah, so let's see what else we have. So we have one final card from Spirit. And this is number 1, Hozoa, I think it is, the beauty way of the Navajo. Now, I think I've had these cards for a long time and I don't ever recall pulling this card. So I'm interested to see what it says, Paul B. So let's have a look. Number 1. Okay. So there is a beautiful solution available. Do not place your faith in worry or stress. Allow life to unfold. As you relax and give yourself permission to rest within the vastness and beauty of nature, you will become receptive to the best way to handle things. Don't try to figure it out by force. Let go and trust that what is needed is coming to you at the perfect time and in the perfect way. Your peaceful mind shall perceive readily and accurately all that you need to know. So, pile B, that is perfect for you guys. So just continue to do what you're doing. Continue to find yourself. Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful energy. Thank you, Pile B, for joining me. And I'll see you soon. Welcome, Pile C. So this is Who is Your Twin Flame? So let's just get straight into it. So we have for you guys, we have the 3 of Wands. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the World. We have the Sun. And we have the Queen of Swords. So your person could be a Leo. Your person could also be an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini. What I'm getting for your twin flame is you guys are currently in separation, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that your twin flame is contemplating like reaching out. I'm hearing that they're just kind of wrapping up a few things. So they may currently be coming out of a relationship, or just haven't really found anyone that they feel they want to settle down with, is what I'm hearing. So yeah, so I'm getting that for majority of you, you've met this person before. It's someone that you know, or someone that you've had an interaction with. You may have even, like I said, gotten to know them, but it didn't really go anywhere. Nothing serious really came of it. So yeah, your person, your twin flame, is in the process of contemplating making a comeback. They want a fresh start. They want a new beginning. They want to reevaluate the connection. I'm getting like, out of everyone that they've been with or dated or dating, or I'm getting that they were in the past energy of being scared of commitment, not wanting to commit. So that may have been an issue that you guys may have had in the past. They may have been in the energy of not really wanting to commit, not really wanting anything serious. But like I said, during separation, during the time where you guys haven't really been speaking, it's like they couldn't really get you off their mind, is what I'm getting. They still thought about you regularly. And for those of you that haven't met this person yet, this person was still in the same energy of not really wanting to commit, but they're coming into an energy of wanting something more stable, wanting something more secure, wanting something mature. It's like they want something different than something they've always had. Because what I'm getting is your twin flame was always attracting a certain type of individual. And I'm getting that a lot of it had to do with the fact that they were also emotionally unavailable. So yeah, that kind of put them in a position where they were attracting similar types. Yeah, so right now they are in the process of a completion. It's like they've learned certain things about themselves. It's like they've realized that they have commitment issues, or they've had commitment issues. It's like they realized they were scared to commit. They realized that they had a fear of being vulnerable, is what I'm hearing. Not knowing if they can trust the person that they're with to be vulnerable with. Because like I said, they tended to go for a certain type, and so they felt like they couldn't be vulnerable with in their past relationships. But I'm hearing that they've matured. They're looking for something more secure, more stable, like I said. They're looking for someone similar to their self. They're a deep thinker. They like to analyze. And what I'm getting is a lot of the relationships that they had in the past are very superficial. They weren't really deep. And so they're looking for more of a deeper connection now, something more long-lasting. So let me see what else I got for you guys. So we have number 4, joy and stability. We have number 9, darkest fears. 5, change your focus. 8, moving on. And 18, confront. So yeah, I'm getting for those of you that are in separation, for those of you that believe that you've met your twin flame and that you're currently in separation from, yeah, they think about you as much as you think about them, is what I'm hearing. They replay a lot of the conversations that you've had, a lot of the interactions that you've had. They think about the connection that you had. Like it constantly replays on their mind. They wish they could have done things differently. Hence the reason why they want another chance. They want another go. They want to be more successful this time round. Yeah, it's like they were in the energy, past energy of not really, they wasn't in that masculine energy is what I'm getting. They weren't in that energy of going after what it is that they want. Your twin flame is going through it right now. They're going through a stage in their life where they're just trying to figure things out. They've realized that what was happening in the past isn't working anymore. They've realized that they want better for the future. They've realized that, you know, they've made a lot of mistakes in the past. They've realized that they've dealt with situations. It's like I'm getting like they got a lot of anxiety. They overthink a lot. They yeah, they tend to think negatively. They tend to have a lot of self-doubt. Yeah, a lot of self-doubt holds them back. And so it stops them from reaching their full potential, is what I'm hearing for Palsy. And so they've realized certain things about themselves and they're trying to do something about it. They're trying to change. They're trying to improve the way that they see things, the way that they think. It's like they find it quite hard, is what I'm getting. It's like they find it hard to let things go. They find it hard to move on. But it's like they're understanding that in order for them to have a better quality of life, in order for them to reach their full potential, I'm getting that your person finds it very, your your twin flame, Palsy, finds it very hard to open up, finds it very hard to let people in. They have a fear of commitment. They have a fear of being open, being vulnerable. I'm getting a very extreme masculine energy that just puts all their effort, all their time, all their focus into work. Like, is not really, is very closed off in relationships, has been very closed off in relationships. Um, and so they found it hard to find real committed, like, relationships. They find it hard to trust their partners because, like I said, they haven't always been open themselves. They've been shut down, they've been shut off. Yeah, so this has stemmed from back in childhood. So they may have been the type of person, I'm getting like a Capricorn energy. They may have been the type of person that, like, if they feel like it's not working, they're not even gonna put any effort into it. Like they're done. And I feel they've been a certain way, like they've been, because I'm getting like a stubborn energy. They've been like this for a very long time. And so they find it hard to change their ways, but they know that they need to change their ways. because what they're doing isn't working anymore. It's not bringing them happiness. It's not bringing them fulfillment. So yeah, so this could also be your energy as well, Pile C, because we do mirror our twin flame. So this could be something that you're currently going through as well. But yeah, I'm getting the energy of someone needing to make change, knowing that they need to make change, knowing that what they were doing in the past isn't working anymore and they need to do things different. It's almost like they're tired of feeling the way that they feel. Yeah, let me see what else I have for you guys. So we have Liberator, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. So yeah, that's what I was picking up. It's like a stressful type of anxiety, type of depression, like, yeah, knowing that they want that to end. So we also have Artist, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. We have Damsel, so understand the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. We have Fall into My Arms, surrender, holding the opposites extremes of life. Make some space. We have a Double Mission, light worker starseed, serve the world by being you. We have the Cosmic Heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. We have Capricorn Ascendant, so you could be a Capricorn Ascendant, your person could be a Capricorn Ascendant. We have Leo Moon, same goes for that. You could be Leo Moon, they could be a Leo Moon, and Scorpio Moon, Scorpio as well. So yeah, I was picking up that energy of like mistrust, like not wanting to trust anyone, like finding it hard to trust anyone. Also being stuck in your ways, stuck in their ways. Could be you as well, Palsy. Like I said, you could have similar energy. Yeah, so I'm getting that your twin flame has spent a lot of time in victim mode. And that's what's kept them in this energy for so long. But they realize that it's like they're starting to slowly see that they're not a victim. And that even though a lot of things have happened to them and a lot of things have gone on in their life and a lot of things that have caused them pain, it's like they've started to realize that in order for things to change, they have to free themselves. And that starts with the way that they look at things, the way that they see things, the way that they view themselves, the way that they talk to themselves. Yeah, so I'm getting an energy of someone that's just decided to let go and to just flow and to not try to control a situation or control people or control their life as much, like micromanage their life. Like I'm getting a sense of someone that just wants to just, yeah, let it go. Like I'm getting a sense of freedom, wanting to be free. Yeah, so your twin flame is currently going through it right now, Palsy. They're currently just in a state of trying to figure out what it is that they need to let go, what it is that needs to change in their life. It's like I'm getting a sense of just surrendering and just, you know, seeing what needs to be cleansed and what needs to be done. Yeah, so let's see what else we have for you guys. So this is what you could be working on or what you are currently working on while your twin flame is going through it. So we have here balance, spirituality and practicality. We have South Node, don't let your past hold you back. We have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries, and your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So yeah, so I was picking up that Capricorn energy, like a stubborn type of energy. like someone that's set in their ways. So yeah, so for you guys, Pal C, I'm getting this is also energy that you also have to be working through yourself. So Spirit saying don't let your past hold you back. So whatever's gone on in the past, it's something you need to work through in order to heal like your present, like what's going on right now. So your past is what keeps on coming back up. I'm getting in these relationships that it's being mirrored back to you in order for you to have a closer look at it. So I'm also getting that you guys need to be more grounded. So you may find yourself in your thoughts, in your mind quite a lot. So it's about finding that balance. So it's like you're not going to get the answers overnight. You're not going to get this change overnight. It's going to take time. But slowly but surely, you will start to see the results, is what I'm hearing. So if you just continue with what it is that you're doing, Pal C, so I'm hearing that you have started to realize certain things. You've started to look into certain things. You know, you find it hard, but you're determined, is what I'm hearing. And Spirit saying you will see your hard work is paying off. Like you will see the rewards, you will reap the rewards, you will start to see things will start to change, is what I'm saying. You're the more you work on yourself, the more you work on your mindset, the more you work on these things, you will start to see a change. You will start to see a change in your relationships, you will start to see a change in your surroundings. You'll just start to look at things differently. Things won't feel so heavy. So yeah, just keep on going. So we also have one last card for you, Pal C, and it is number 11. Way of the Divine Feminine Revealed. So let me just read a small passage of it from the booklet. So number 11 we have here. Ayana Vision is the blossoming awareness of your life purpose and true inner passion. You are being lovingly pushed to admit to your authentic and most passionate soul yearnings, becoming bold with honesty. What means so much to you that you are willing to give up all that you have held onto out of fear so that it may be? What matters enough to you that you would symbolically die and be reborn with all the endings and uncertainty such growth entails, so that your dreams can become real? Don't turn away from your yearning out of fear, practicality, or any other excuse to replace faith with doubt. Your truth acknowledged will bring you peace, even if admitting it also means facing the personal transformation required to bring that truth to life in your world. When it is truth, it is healing. Embrace it. So yes, I'm getting that there's some sort of dark night of the soul. There's some sort of shadow work that's going on right now for Pal C. So it's going to seem a bit heavy, but it's something that you can get through. Like I said, Spirit saying your hard work is paying off. So what you are doing right now, currently right now, Pal C, is being acknowledged by Spirit. So yeah, so just keep on with what you're doing, Pal C, and things will start to look better. You think you will start to see an improvement. So yeah, so I think that's it for you guys, Pal C. So thank you very much for joining me. Welcome, Pal D. So who is your twin flame? Let's get straight into it. So for you guys, we have Death and Rebirth. We have Queen of Swords. We have Four of Pentacles. We have Ace of Pentacles. And we have Two of. Okay, so your twin flame could be a Scorpio. Could also be a Capricorn, a Taurus, and also a Virgo, as well as an Aquarius, a Libra, or Gemini. Okay, so your twin flame has, or currently is going through a transformation. So what I'm getting is that they have had to make complete changes in their lives. So they've gotten rid of things that no longer serve them. So they may have just stepped away from relationships. They may have, moved home, changed jobs. They've just completely just like made like a complete change is what I'm getting. Like they're no longer doing things that they used to do. They're no longer acting in the manner that they used to act in. It's like they're completely, like, I'm getting like a maturity. Someone's that's just decided that enough is enough. It's time for a change. It's almost like they reached a breaking point is what I'm getting for you guys. So your twin flame, it's almost like a tower moment. Even though the tower's not here, I'm getting like an energy of someone that just, something happened that just made them look at things differently, made them decide to just change. It could have been the ending of a relationship. It could have been missing out on a relationship that started this change. But your twin flame is on a journey to discovery, Paul D. They're very withdrawn at this moment in time. They're still trying to figure things out. They're still trying to create stability within themselves. They still feel like they have a lot that they need to work on. They still feel like they're juggling, like they still, what I'm getting with your twin flame is they're in a process of increasing their finances or increasing their stability. So they're in the process of doing something that's going to help them to feel more secure, more stable. So that could be a number of things, Paul D. And like I've said in previous piles, you may also find that this energy is similar to yourself because, twin flames is a mirror. So you might find that some of these things sound like you. So yeah, so your twin flame is in the process of creating some security for themselves. They may have gone through a time where they just felt completely unsecure, like they just didn't. I'm getting like someone that found it hard to find peace and stability. So I'm getting like they're just trying to search for peace of mind. They're just searching for peace. It's like they may have come from situations where there's always been some sort of drama or it's just toxic. So yeah, so they've had to remove themselves from these situations. They've had to remove themselves from people that they may have known all their life. So this may be family members they've had to detach from. Long-term relationships that they've had to leave. So yes, I'm getting that your person is just keeping to their self and just trying to find stability within themselves at this moment, Paul D. So yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. So we have number 8, the dedicated effort. We have 19, shine. 17, heal. 2, listen. And 6, simply love. So yeah, your person is going through a transformation, Paul D. Your twin flame is transforming right now. So if there is a separation, this is the reason why. If you haven't met your twin flame yet, this is also the reason why. Because there's still work to be done. There's still healing to be done. So yeah, I'm getting that your person may have had to leave a relationship. Yeah, they had to, for peace of mind, to, it was like for their own sanity is what I'm hearing. They needed to free themselves. They had to go at it alone. They decided that it was time for them to, yeah, to be by themselves for peace. Yeah, because they know that they had a lot of healing that needed to be done. What I'm getting is that they may have been in partnerships where they were being drained. And so they had to cut ties with these people in order to focus on themselves and to heal their own wounds is what I'm getting. Yeah, so your twin flame is currently by themselves. They're currently trying to figure out themselves. They're currently healing themselves. They're currently working through issues. Yeah, I'm getting that they're not actively seeking out relationships or seeking anything out. They're just working on themselves and just working on attracting what is meant to be for them. They're not actively seeking anything at the moment. They're just planting seeds at this very moment in time. They're not in a rush to meet anyone new, to jump into a relationship, to start anything brand new. They're just working on themselves and planting seeds and just building themselves up is what I'm hearing right now. They may also have kids as well. They may also, yeah, so I'm hearing that they may be co-parenting or trying to figure out how this co-parenting thing is going to work. Yeah, so at the moment I'm getting that they're just juggling their finances, their life, their job, their kids. Yeah, it's like everything they used to know is no longer, and it's like they trying to figure out how to maneuver within this new life. So this could be life after a breakup, life after, removing people from your life that don't serve you. So this is just new energy coming in and trying to figure out how to maneuver within this new energy, Paul D. So yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. Yeah, so we have father here. So I said some of your twin flames could be parents. We have virgin. We have companion. So yeah, I'm getting that they may have just gone through a divorce. We also have Well and Okra Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, deep diving. We have Star Ancestors, Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom. Look a little deeper. Hang on, this is a bit of a mess. We have... Oh, I've read that one already. Oh, I missed one. Empathetic starseeds, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. So yeah, I was picking up that energy of like them being around energy vampires. So your person, your twin flame, Paul D, could be a bit of an empath. They pick up a lot of other people's feelings and emotions. I'm also getting codependency as well in relationships. Yeah, so I'm heavily getting that children were involved as well. So we have Libra ascendant, that could be you, could be your person. Planet Mercury, which is a primary ruler of Virgo and Gemini, that could also be their sign or yours. And we also have Capricorn ascendant. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of that parent type energy, father in particular. So like I said, your person could be a father, a mother even, coming out of a relationship where children are involved. So trying to figure out how to balance their new life, how to balance being a co-parent. They may be having issues with their parent of their child or children. Yeah, so they could be going through a messy divorce. So that's taking up all their time and their energy right now. They maybe have to find somewhere else to live. They maybe have to, change. Yeah, like maybe they were sharing a home and so now they have to move. So there's a lot of things happening in your twin flames life right now, Paul D, where a relationship is not like the number one priority on their list right now. Right now, they're just trying to find stability within their self and trying to figure out how to maneuver through this new situation, this new life. Yeah, so what we have here is some messages from Spirit on what it is that you could be working on or are already currently working on that you need to continue working on. So we have here fixed moon, hold your vision. We have full moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches resolution. A new moon, a new start is coming. So yeah, so what I'm getting for you, Paldi, is even though you are here to find out who is your twin flame and maybe to get some answers as to, how close they are, when are they coming and so on and so forth. Spirit's saying that don't give up on this union. Don't give up on the whole, like, meeting someone that you are truly compatible with. Like, it's out there. They're out there. It's like with these twin flame relationships, it's like the more work you do, the more work they do, because it's a mirror. You're mirroring each other. So continue to do your work, Paldi. Continue to hold space for your twin flame while they also do their work. And to embrace this new start that you found yourself in, or a new start that's coming. Yeah, so we have one more card for you, Pal D. And that is number 29. She rests to create. So let me see what the booklet has to say for you guys. Bear with me. Number 29. Okay, here we are. So, you have more than enough energy to bring to life the sacred visions held within your heart. An increase of energy and peacefulness is indicated. You are guided to choose high energy people, places, and purpose. This does not necessarily mean that which is highly stimulating. Rather, it refers to that which regenerates you with peacefulness and joy. Give generously to yourself to be able to give generously to others. You have unusual ideas or ways of being that suit you, but may not suit others. Work with what works for you best without trying to force yourself to conform. This brings well-being and creative success. So yeah, so I think that just ties up everything that I was saying, Paul D. So I hope that helps you guys. And thank you for joining.